Welcome, Aries, to October 2025. And we'll give you a message here for the month. There you go. Fourth chakra. You know what? I've pulled this a lot for this group for October. So fourth chakra is the heart. So interesting. Okay, I'm using a new deck for October this month, and it's got the Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune on the back of it, and then it's a really good. I like it because it's only got one color for each of the suits. So I thought we would have some fun with it for October and add it to the readings. So I hope you like it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Very good. Okay, so we have the Chariot here, which this is focus, control, and in charge of your situation. You are in control. It can mean travel as well. Okay, so Knight of Wands is moving towards something. There it can be good news. You have, like, look at the minor arcanas that you have here. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page. Okay, I really want to read this out of order. And how I read it, it's kind of usually the beginning of the month to the end of the month. But these are people in your space as well. This is good news. Usually the Knight of Pentacles can mean many things. Good news, work, or even love. So the Four of Wands is happiness, celebration, even birth or announcement or marriage proposal, which by the way, Venus is in Libra on October 13th, so that's good for romance, dating, flirting, and popping the question. Supermoon is on the 6th, so lots of activity this month for the planets. There's Pluto, Neptune, the Sun, Mercury, not Mercury retrograde, but Mercury comes in. Okay, Seven of Cups, this means you have a lot of options. There's a lot of choices, and some of them are not good. Like, have all the information before you make a decision. Some are unknown, some are dangerous, some are rewarding, and some are achieving, and you know, like there's a dragon and a snake. This is an illusion, so just make sure you have all the information before making a decision. This is Justice. She has a sword in one hand and scales in the other hand, which is balance. This can be legal documents, something that comes up for you in the month. Hopefully it's good news, right? Okay. Here is the King of Cups, and he is at the top of his, the cups are emotions, and he's at the top. He's experienced everything. He's got wisdom, and now he just sits in and rules at this time. So this is someone that's in your space as well, hopefully guiding you and giving you good information. We'll sort these out at the end. The Page of Wands is a messenger. The pages are always messengers. So you have two knights, a page, and a king. This looks like family, people in your circle. But the page delivers good information. The wands are their action and taking action and creativity, energy. It's a fire sign. Okay, so the Hermit, this is retreat. Take some time, take some dark, quiet time to figure out where you're going, what's going on, making a decision. I feel like that's this right here. And what comes next, what happens next. Okay, so now I'm going to pull from, I had another deck that I was using, but I'm going to pull from the regular Rider-Waite. I like this one. I like this one. I like it a lot. I'm glad I broke it out for October, and I'll use it again. But I was using another deck and got out the Rider-Waite. I like it much better. Other ones are harder to read sometimes. Okay. Okay. So in this case, we have the Death card, which this is not so scary. This is something that has to happen. These are events in your life that need to happen for you to move on. In this case, there's a white flower here, and he's on a white horse. It's an offering of peace after something has to change. Okay, he's stepping over this person and moving on. It will be a better thing. This is my example I gave for another sign. If for you to move to, my goodness, for you to move to another house, you have to leave one house and move to another house. So if you might miss your neighbors, you might miss the shorter commute, you might miss the larger this or that, but you're going to something better. It's directing you towards your destiny. So look at it like that, okay? The same with the Tower. I just read on cards in another new book, and this is a man-made structure. So the Tower is, I would say, a relocation in this case. A decision, relocation, people in your space, okay? And the lightning that strikes is from the heavens, which is really a destiny move when something like that happens. So, okay, you have the Lovers here. This is good. Also, Venus is in Libra on October 13th. And this is romance and all of that. So this is a very good card, partnership and things working your way. Okay. Support. So, okay. This is Four of Cups, and he needs to change his perspective and look at things a different way. He's kind of sulking. He's kind of not sure. I feel like it goes with the decision here, and it goes with the Hermit as well. Okay. Retreat, look at things differently, change your energy. I've said like walk, hike, drink more water, you know, do some basic if you're at that level. If you're not at that level and you're at a more advanced level, do extra You know, take a short day trip, take a weekend trip, or if you can do that, and change your energy so you can change your perspective. I know, you know, you can go to the library as well. If you can work from your laptop, go to a new location and work for 3 or 4 hours and reset that way. Go to a new place. I always keep a list of places to go, like little museums. I'm in a big metropolitan area, but there's always little museums that are on my list. Always an exhibit that comes to town. There's always a seasonal thing that shows up. I mean, right now there's got to be pumpkin patch fests all over the place. So some of that can help just change your perspectives. Okay. This is a past person that comes in and has good news, a message for you. This reminds me of running into someone in public that you haven't seen in a really long time, and it's a positive experience. So that's what that is. Hope that should be a good thing to happen. Queen of Pentacles. This is abundance and very much abundance. She's at the top of her game as well. Was there the King of Cups? And, oh, Knight. Abundance and wisdom and earned, you know, position. Okay, in a minute we will arrange these to look at them closer. At this time I'm going to do a Moonology manifestation. There's a lot of planets coming in this month, so be sure and look at some of that and try to use some of this energy. Okay. Okay. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Very nice. I like the green on both of the cards, if that has, and this has a lot of green as well. This is another deck. We're going to add another message in here. Get some good cross messaging. See what we can come up for you in this. This Tower and the Death card, those feel like destiny moves. And the Lovers, those are destiny moves. Okay, there you go, flying. Very good. So since you have the Chariot here in the first position, I think you're in control of everything here. It can mean travel, which you have flying here. Let me show you this card up close. Love the colors in that, right? There's 20. Okay, it's green, green, and green. Lots of green this month. So, okay, what I think I'll do at this time is, you know, I just realized this says attune, and I got out the tuning forks. What I was doing previously, which like late last night when I was doing them, I was doing the tuning forks in between readings. So, I don't know, that's probably really loud. Just to reset the cards and everything. And I just left them sitting here. So, there you go. There was your attunement. Okay, this one is 384 and this one is 256. Okay, let's sort these out and see if we can get a better understanding of some insights on this, okay? I want to put the Major Arcana in the top, up here. And then will put the, I call these court cards. They look like people in the court, but I think they're called minor arcana, and these are court cards. And justice. Look at all of the, wow, this is a lot. So when there's just little like this, you have 3. These are emotions. Emotional decision, old news, retreat. Get all the information before you make a decision, okay? And there's happiness here. There's happiness in this card. Let's see, you have 2 pentacles. These are work related and money related, okay? Knight of Wands and Page of Wands and 4 of Wands. So you have some good support here. King of Cups is also another, these are people in your space. And then let's look at your events. Okay, so you have the Chariot that came out first, right? So you're in control. I think, let's just put them out as we have them here. Okay, the Hermit, the Tower, and Justice. So whatever happens is right for you. Okay, hopefully these are short-lived. Just be prepared, give it some thought, don't overreact. And no one likes getting the Tower card, but I was in a situation, I'll just say this, one time where I was working and we got notice that our office had to move, and it was a Tower moment for everyone, and it was going to be several months out. However, all the people I was around were having a harder Tower moment than I was. It was a necessary move. It was kind of about the same commute. So instead of a straight line, it was straight. It was half and half. So it was kind of like a non-effective me, just a different route. But there were some people that it was affecting, 30 more minutes on their morning drive and evening drive, or 45 in their evening drive, things like that. So everyone I was around was having Tower moments at that time. And it was months before it all took place and everything. So it might not be you, it might, or affect you that much, but people you're around, you'll, hear about it. So keep that in mind. Justice is here, so it's a right move. It's balanced, it's fair, it's in your favor. It can be a legal thing as well. So it's kind of a 2 meaning, but it's fair. And I feel like these are giving you a heads up, okay? So it's kind of a heads up. That very well looks like what it is, right? Movement, focus, kind of like a relocation or a travel, okay? But you should be good. You have many things on your side and a friend, right? A friend. You have 38 and 20, and you just got attuned. So anyhow, okay, Aries, I will see you next month. Thank you.